Hello, everyone, and welcome to another podcast. Thank you for joining me. Let us agree to disagree. It's been a couple of weeks. I've been on a vacation for a week doing nothing. It's time to get back to work. Everyone, we are in the season of choosing our liars. Let's choose which liar will do the best by us, huh? Let's choose the liar. The worst people that are in our society to represent us and do right by us. Let's get it together. Let's wear our little buttons and our little plastic sticker on our shirt that says, I voted. I exercised my right. My God. We are just walking Skittles, aren't we? We're just walking contradictions. We complain about the lies. We ask the question. We have black leaders asking us why, the ones that tell us the truth, why are we doing it when we keep getting overthrown and put in the dirt by our faces, and we still make an excuse to go and keep participating with the liars. Oh, I will have a debate with you and show you. No, you will show me an increment of movement forward, and it's about 80 years behind schedule. We have to stop wanting to sit down and talk to people that have made this a part of their lives when that is their church. That is their indoctrination. They are thinking, like I said with the NAACP, we have to continue to vote. We have to vote. What's Stacey Abrams now and is making a push in Atlanta, and what we're still not understanding is she is just like anybody else. She's a Democrat. She is the agenda. The agenda is not going to help your life get better. She will not make sure that you are getting your taxes back. She will not make sure that they will stop robbing you and doing you wrong and not paying you attention. I don't care what the ethnicity is. Are we really going to sit here and keep doing this until the day that we die? Are the older black people going to keep coming in talking about, y'all better vote? Y'all need to vote because our ancestors died because, like I'm going to continue to say till it's done. If you talking to the ancestors, they ain't told you that they've been lying to you yet. So who are you talking to? Because I know by now they know. We being lied to. Only thing they're good at is getting us for taxes. And the trillions and trillions of streams of income, way before we knew about streams of income, they've been doing. You can sit right here and that right now and do the streams. What do you mean? Taxes, groceries. Come on now. Car payment. Should we keep going? That's just 3. Church. We just did 4. Come on now. You are not understanding the trillions and trillions of streams of income they have going on, and then telling you, we don't have any money. Y'all heard me say before, North Carolina has made so much money off the backs of us workers that they have a surplus of billions. And they're sitting here right now saying, we don't have any money for these things that you're doing. Really? Wow. Then every time they build something, what they say, we have to build a school, we have to we have to raise taxes. Wow. They have to raise taxes, but they still have money. Now understand this, y'all. That money is sitting and flipping as we speak. See, what happens when we're not really thinking about, and we have someone to rebuttal. See, I'm so used to the rebuttals that I had to get past the rebuttals, the sorry rebuttals of, well, just because it's there doesn't mean that's no. If they have billions sitting there, then guess what? Come on now, we're talking about business. The surplus is going to keep getting bigger. I think I heard a Democrat in the state say, she said that she's helped them make the biggest income tax cut. Wow. And because of the feds, guess what? You're not going to see it. They're going up. We talked about this before. They're going to give you the $15 an hour, but guess what? It's nothing now. I said on Facebook, if you're not making $25 an hour, you live a paycheck to paycheck. Because, hey, guess what? The gas go down. Guess what? Food not going nowhere. Food's still going up. And when it's said and done, that food's going to be the same price 3 to 4 years from now. And I'm supposed to participate in you destroying and making my life harder? They said it's a right. Then, hey, I have the right to participate or not. You are the problem. Shut up. I pay taxes. How could I be the problem? If I didn't pay taxes, I'd be the problem, right? Ain't that what y'all say? Come on now. You on welfare and you using my tax money. You using my tax money. You sitting here. You need to get your butt up and go to work. Yep. Let's go to work to die. As long as I get up and make them billions of dollars, I'm somebody. I should feel good about myself. I should feel good about myself that I wake up early in the morning and I go to work and they live better than me. They make billions and I make small thousands. Oh, I have arrived. We are not seeing it and we have embraced it and we love it. Not I. Not I. Mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful of the system. Will always be. Well, I'm going to sit here and be happy that somebody is making, well, we paying you. You ain't paying me enough. What did you hear? When they were going up and you look at the news and the person be like, well, my paycheck's not going to get no bigger. So I have to cut back. Did you see what I shared on Facebook? Bank of America said, I hope things get worse for American workers. A leaked conversation. Hey, they can say that, right? They can say that. We are so behind the curve in common sense that when they are accusing their own of doing things, we're sitting here entertaining them, talking about, yeah, and nothing happens. When a bank gets fined, who gets the money? The people that they screwed don't get the money back. They got to pay the government the money. We fined them. And that did what for me? Just a question. When you find Wells Fargo or Wachovia or whatever the case. And what did the people get back from that? They got like everybody else got. They did a great big, what you call that thing? They did the great big thing on the internet. We have fined them, and there has been a fund set up. And when you do the fund, then you get what? $5, $6? When some people lost thousands and thousands in lies and taking money and people getting, because I was in Bank of America and they got me good. I got somebody from Texas took some money from me. Fayetteville, Texas. And I'm like, my name isn't, they called me some Jewish name. I said, ma'am, you asked my name. Why are you calling me somebody else? Oh, it's going to take us 10 days to get the money back to you, Mr. Kirk. We're so sorry. And this was continual for a long time. Until I finally just, get up out of there. We stop going to the polls and acting like this is saving our lives and making our life better. Isn't that what you thought happened when you voted for Biden? And here we are. Everybody thought that when they voted for Trump. But guess what? Here we were. They were just doing the same thing on a smaller scale. You were paying the same taxes now you were paying with him. And you all know what this is. They made all that COVID money back plus some. The sorry son of a bitch has gave Ukraine so many billions of dollars and told Hawaii after Fiona, the storm, we're going to help you for 1 month. Your own territory, you will only help for 1 month. It's common sense. These people are pieces of trash. And we're sitting here talking about them like I'm going to respect you. I'm going to treat you like, they get ready to treat Prince Charles. No, senior citizen, go sit your ass down somewhere. Have you noticed he's not doing a single thing since he put the female Clarence Thomas on the Supreme Court? What have you gotten from this bastard, huh? Nothing. What has he done to make sure? Nothing. Whether the Democrats get it or the Republicans get it, you're screwed. My ladies, you thinking that you're going to go to the polls and you're going to speak with your voice and you still think that they are not going to take this right from you? I'm in a Republican state. I feel sorry for people that are believing that I go down and I vote and it's in my favor. No. The South is still the South. And I don't understand how the South is making decisions for the whole country. I don't understand how when you have a governor and the lieutenant governor don't work together. But the lieutenant governor is the assistant to the governor. I want us to think differently, y'all. I need us to think differently. Y'all hear the things that I say about the church. We got to start thinking differently. Yes, believe in God. Yes, believe in Jesus. But please stop going there and paying your money to be a part of the social club. If you're a part of a social club, okay, pay your dues. Y'all want to go on trips and go do things? Hey, that's how it goes. You want to get on go take a, bus trip or something like that? Guess what? You got to pay money, don't you? Got to pay for the bus and, transportation. And do you get what I'm saying? Stop telling me that this is spiritual. You need money to pay for the bills, but it has nothing to do with God. That money goes to pay for things. Money don't go to God. God don't get that money. Believe in God. Believe in Jesus. But you don't have to go to the church. It's not in there. It's not in there. It didn't say going to church gets you to heaven. Oh, but like I said, I know that there's a pastor that has created a way, and they're going to do about 15 to 20 scriptures to throw you off, and then eventually it'll make it sound like God said in there, you got to go to the church to go to heaven. Y'all, when are we going to start thinking about this thing differently? Everything that we've been taught, has been a lie, right? Everything we've been taught has been a lie. And now we got to teach our children. And guess what? Children don't want to listen to us because they think that they're doing it better and they're doing it differently. Anybody in your 20s, you're still growing. You haven't figured it out yet. I don't care if you have $1 million or whatever dollars. You're still growing. The money does not tell you that you have arrived or given you that wisdom. Just because you may know how to make money or you have a successful business in your 20s does not mean you still must go through life and grow. I will tell every 20-year-old that. Because we always said, talk to me now, I can't wait to get out of my parents' house. I can't wait. And you never got taught. And then what happens when you fail? You get mad with your parents. Don't get mad with your parents. It's just been a traditional thing that needs to stop. The children do not need to leave unless they are prepared. Now, if you're disrespectful and you're not listening, then you need to go do it on your own. We have to begin to think about this stuff differently. And I'm not using the term "you were wrong" because that offends people. You understand? We have to look at it differently and we have to reevaluate. Was that successful? I was looking at one time I was looking at a video my wife sent me, and it said that it started out with a millennial saying, the parents of millennials have failed us miserably. And now we have this separation with hip hop and, the younger generation. I was looking at, Hitmaker, that I knew him as Young Berg, and he actually sit there and said, and remember, this was said way before he said it, but we are so separated and we want to listen to what they're saying. He said that I wanted to do drugs and I wanted to, he wanted to sell drugs and do certain things because of the soundtracks that he heard. Now, is he doing better? Of course, but understand this, y'all. When young people that are still growing and get the influence, that happens. He had to get in trouble. He had to go through some things, but guess what? He learned. Regardless, but now don't let that be what our young people listen to, because now, guess what? See, he has to represent his generation. He has to talk about, because he's a producer, what these young guys are saying, and he got to kind of agree. No, I'm not. No, I'm going to tell you to be a grown person. I'm going to tell you what's wrong, and I'm going to tell you what's right. And when I say tell you, you will learn. I'm going to sow the seed, and then I'm going to let God do the watering. See what I mean when I say we can still believe in God? I don't force anything down the throat. Especially if you have more money than me, you don't want to hear anything from me. Kanye said that he's not going to argue with people that have less money than him about money. And then everybody goes, ooh, that's deep. Come on, man. He's not going to listen to nobody that's making more money than him either. So who he going to listen to? Himself. And that's where you get money. That's not age. That's when you have a certain amount of money and you live in a certain way. You do what you want to do. Nobody going to say nothing to you. You just watch them fall. That's the best you can do. If they ain't going to listen, they not going to listen. Everybody, we have to begin to start dissecting these bad things. We have to start helping our young people again. And I'm going to say this before I leave out, y'all. I said this some years ago. When I was in my 30s and 40s, the 50s taught me nothing. You hear me? When I was in my 30s and 40s, the 50s taught me nothing. There was no conversation. There was no seed. There was no, this is, now, like I said, you could tell me all day in church, but guess what? That's not doing no good now. When it came to life, down here in the South, all it was scammers talking BS. And in the church, they taught me the Bible. But that did nothing for real life. And at this age of 52, I want to help and teach. If you don't want to listen, don't listen. That's fine. You got it figured out. More power to you. But old Kirk Dog got some wisdom for you. And I want you to think differently. And I don't want, as I told my children, I want you to be better. I want you to do more. I want you to stretch. I was lied to from elementary to high school to being a grown man. But I didn't do that to mine. We gotta stop teaching our kids the same things we were taught and thinking that their situation is going to get better. They're going to end up just like we did. Everybody, thank you for joining me. I would love, we have to do more topics. I don't know everything. And what I talk about is real life. We got to change something, y'all. We got to change something. We got to start teaching common sense. We got to stop looking for these big words, and we got to stop looking for these rich people like Steve Harvey and Jakes and all these people that, you understand what I'm saying, that are really not saying anything to you in the position that you are in right now. Because they haven't been there in about 20 or 30 years. Everybody, thank you for joining me. And I want this to get bigger. I need more young people. I need more of the older people to start using your voice. I'm here on Facebook. The name is Dwight Kirk. My stuff is public. We got to start teaching differently, y'all. I really want to push, since November 8th is coming, to stop messing with these, these liars. I'm getting tired of these commercials. Thank you for joining me, and I pray that you have a successful week, the rest of the year, and a better year for 2023. And it won't come by the government. God bless.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. I just need my one-on-one time with you. With no interruptions. I just want it to be me and you. I need a one-on-one. I just need a one-on-one with you. Ooh. I just need my one-on-one time with you. I might be selfish, but I just can't help it when it comes down to you. I'm down on my knees, waiting to hear from you. I have so many questions that I need answers to. I'm just gonna wait on you. I'll sit right here and wait on you. Oh, I just need my one-on-one time with you. I might be selfish, but I just can't help it when it comes down to you. In your presence is where I want to be. There is love there, peace there, so much joy. I love our time alone, just you and me. I need a one-on-one. Just need a one-on-one. I know it's been a long time since you've heard from me, but if you just give me a little time, if you just give me a little time, I promise I won't be long. I just need my one-on-one. I know I walked away, but I'm coming back to stay with you. I'm coming back to you, to you. I'm running back to you, to you. I lift my hand to you, to you, to you. Ooh, I just need my one-on-one time with you. Oh, I might be selfish, but oh, it comes down to you. Yeah. When it comes down to you.